As I write this final journal entry, it occurs to me the second chance that the Lord purchased for us, the life we live, that is our chance. It matters not if it's the first chance or the second chance. But in one life, we get many smaller second chances. And I have to think, surrounding myself in this beauty, did I squander that chance? Poor bastard. Who the hell are you? I'm Forrest. I'm the detective photographer. Right, yeah. Won't the coroner take care of all that? What now? He's just gonna confirm the obvious. The John's weight, fingertips. Clearly he died of a heart attack. If a heart attack killed him, why do you think we were sent out here in the first place? The heart attack was the bullet, but what pulled the trigger? Anything in his diary? He was clearly a talented painter. He seemed to have an obsession with drawing dead people. His religion would call them saints. Here, check it out. He had this idea of objective beauty, an objective morality he wanted to inspire in others. Or maybe we could look at him as a sort of messenger. He painted these saints, and on these paintings held the image of said saints, and in those images held some sort of story of morality. Maybe that was the message he was trying to spread. Alrighty. Tell me, painter, what's killing you? You're right, but that's not the whole story. I do want to inspire people. I do want to fill this world with beauty, but that requires people to view my art. It felt that one moment, everybody was viewing my art. People were even mimicking me. And then all of a sudden, I became a page in the art history books. You know, we really should leave that to the medical professionals. Well, I actually have a background in medicine. I used to volunteer at a hospice center in New York. Saw a lot of dead artists in my time. Well, dying. Clearly, our Vic has died from a damaged anahata. Who's that now? What? No, not who. What? His anahata, his heart chakra. He felt abandoned by the viewers of his art. So I guess that led to his decline. So what? It's now against the law to stop viewing somebody's art, stop liking their work? Sometimes this isn't about assigning guilt, but we owe it to the dead to tell their story. Decker Lucas, Compositing in Film, series finale. Take 3. Good evening. My name is Decker Lucas. I bring to you today the finale. The green screen, in a way, is like a portal. But in the post-production process, let me show you. Oh gosh, how did that happen to you? All right, everybody clear the scene. I need to concentrate. And Billy, get the ETA on those sandwiches. I thought I said to clear the scene. I can't leave, detective. You know, I can't believe that the department would stoop so low as to hire amateurs like yourself. I remember when cameramen used to use viewfinders. This camera doesn't have a viewfinder. Here, hold this, Scorsese. All right, let's get you unzipped, buddy. Oh, gosh. There's bruising all around his perineum and groin. Yep, shattered sacrum. But see, there's no evidence of blunt force trauma. It's as if all of this happened from within. So, you went to school to learn how to shoot? Majored in photography.
I got a pepper and egg sandwich for a Detective Vidok.
Peppers and eggs. That's what I should have had. Hey. No food in the crime scene. Leave the sandwiches inside. Vidok, huh? Is that Icelandic? It's not Vidok. It's Vidok. It's French. I was just an unbaked baguette in my mother's belly when she came to the States from Arras. L'Oréal Tresemme. All see. Pantene Head and Shoulders. Dove for men. Now, how do you know how to speak French? Well, I majored in photography, but I minored in French. Garnier Fructis. Alrighty, videographer. Tell me, what's killing you? Artists can be such people pleasers. Commercial success, inspiring others, please. Art is about self-satisfaction, pure, unfettered, creative expression. Have you read what people said online? People are insane. Nothing would get done creatively if we had to follow every jot and tittle of this eggshell-ridden dystopia. I will admit, art has been a lot less satisfying for me lately, but that can't be my fault. What happens when the Ouroboros is growing his tail slower than he's eating it? Detective, it's pretty clear he fell and died of a heat stroke. Hell, I think I'm about to die of one right now. This director was a recluse. It seemed every single video he made, every single piece he made, got less and less satisfactory, to the point in which it just utterly shattered his, sacral chakra. Okay, so writer's block gave him osteoporosis. Case closed. But why didn't he call for help? Why did he just lay there after collapsing? His camcorder had battery when we first found it. If he had died spontaneously while rolling, it would just keep rolling until it ran out of battery. So somebody had to turn the camcorder off. The murderer. Did anybody log any shades into evidence? He's wearing some in this footage. Nothing of the sort was logged, and I don't see any shades hiding underneath his hat. Creepy.
Time is running up to us, it's running up to us, and we can't fight it. Time is catching up to us, it's catching up to us, we can't outrun it.
So, a musician. Producer would be a better title. This guy dropped some major bangers back in the 90s. Smells like he dropped a banger in this very room. Manipura, perhaps. I don't know what getting our nails done has to do with this detective, but he was a techno artist. IC3. Who were the other two? What? Well, you said he was a part of the IC3. Who were the other IC2? Oh, no. It's like the letters IC and then the number 3. Is this the other language you minored in? You know, it spells out the word ice, like cool. It's cool punk. Let me see if he's got some songs on his computer here. Don't touch his computer, that's evident. Oh, here's a banger. Oh my gosh, the raw file for, this is my favorite track right here. All right, here we go, and it's got a long intro. Let me go ahead and just skip to this part right here. Come on, what's that noise? It's the cool punk, come on. I think Freezer was the one who started it back in the 90s, but yeah, IC3 copped that quite a while after that. You see, there are these words coming out of your mouth, Forrest, that sound like English, but they're not registering as such. Take the fucking pictures. Can't believe people would call that music. Ah, the detective, the eternal art critic. You call that art? Tell me, computer man, what's killing you? I used to be big, kid, real big. My music would print money. People would listen to my music on their drives to work, when they were exercising, when they were doing chores. They needed me. They needed my music. If I'm being honest with you, I needed them to need my music. Because to me, music, making it wasn't an art form. It was like a good or a service, like cooking or knitting. But people aren't buying like they used to. People aren't listening like they used to. That era is gone. Now that's different. What are you getting, detective? Another psychic story of an unsuccessful artist? This guy was far from it. Yes, he was once commercially successful, but not anymore. That's a good point. That's the tricky thing about financial success. It's not about what you make, it's about what you save. See, but that wasn't his problem. It wasn't money. What this guy missed was the commerce, the trade of it all, the transactional aspect of making music. It wasn't necessarily about the money, but it was the economic factor of being needed. He felt needed, and he was confident because of it, but no longer. His stomach exploded, a weakened solar plexus. GG. What? You said my name? No, I didn't. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a breather. It's starting to smell like your music taste in here. Don't touch anything. Okay. I wonder where this guy's signature sunglasses went, man. That could probably sell for quite a pretty penny. Oh, am I kidding? I'm not gonna sell it. I could download some of his MIDI tracks in lossless flat files and send them to my email. It would be a pity for them to go to waste. Holy crap. Okay, where do we start? How about the newest project? It's weird. His mic was unplugged. It's as if somebody hastily put it together, hoping that no one would notice. It seems there's a missing audio file here, like a deleted recording. Audacity? A bit amateur, don't you think, IC3? Poor guy. Let's go ahead and play this.
Time is running up to
Wasn't really known for his singing voice. There's a signature towards the end here.
And we can't outrun it.
His bowels really did explode.
Oh, that noise.
Audacity. I wonder. Is that Detective Vidok? Don't trust?
This is Soho Hospice for Washed Up Artists. Can I get your insurance number?
Hi there. Can you go ahead and patch me through to Human Resources, please?
One moment, please.
Thank you.
Human Resources?
Hi, my name is Forrest. I'm with FPPD. I was calling to inquire about a former volunteer you had back in the day. Last name Vidok.
Alright, can you spell his name for me?
I'm afraid I can't.
I can try to brute force a search, but I'm really gonna need a precise spelling.
I gotcha. Have you worked there long?
Been here the longest out of everybody.
So maybe you did at some point work with Vidok.
I do remember a mysterious fellow with a strange last name.
Could you describe him for me?
He was short, overweight, had a beard and long brown hair.
Sadly, I don't think that narrows it down much.
You just have a last name? No first name?
No. Sadly, we're on a last name only basis at the station. On second thought though, do the letters GG mean anything to you? Maybe their initials? You seem to respond to that.
Oh my god! Gigi! Deborah! He's asking about Gigi!
You know him?
Of course, that's right, yeah. Vidok. Eugene Vidok. We called him Gigi, but he also had another nickname, Mr. Miracle.
Mr. Miracle?
He only worked here for 3 weeks. Each week he saw a different patient. These 3 patients were ill, I'm talking just around the corner from the big sleep. But he talked to them, he listened to them, and they bounced back. He disappeared shortly after.
Well, is there anything you can tell me about these miracle cases? Maybe you can put me in touch with the patients? Anything you can tell me about them?
Sure, I can pull up some names. There was a painter, an internet video guy, and a musician.
Holy shit.
Is everything okay?
Okay, do you have anything on Eugene Vidok? Even just an address, wherever he was living at the time he volunteered for you?
Yeah, I have his address.
All right, thank you.
If it's a police matter, I'll send it over right away.
Finally, you're here. Eugene, I just want to talk. You think I'm guilty, don't you? Why didn't you mention you were connected to those 3 Vics? You know how this looks, right? You want to know what really happened?
Can you see? You can't see? You can't see! Who said that? How many of you are here? I can't see anything. Put on your viewing lens. Does he have a viewing lens? We all have our viewing lens. Viewing lens? Spectacles? Shades? Sunglasses? Tell me what the hell is going on right now, or I'll have every single one of you under arrest. Is that the detective? Is he the law? He doesn't look like the law. I am the law. I have the badge to prove... What the hell? What the hell happened to my badge? Camera? Glasses? Spectacles?
Thomas Aquinas,
It's the painter.
Leonardo da Vinci, and Donna Summer. And what do all 3 of those have in common?
Detective Vidok.
They're all Italian. Donna Summer, well, she died in Naples. That would be Naples, Florida. No, they're all dead. That's what they all have in common.
Vidok's visions. I need to see more. Those missing shades.
My art works because it comes purely from me. But it doesn't, though. Never mind that. Why did you get into making videos?
What are these conversations about? I need more. I see 3 signature sunglasses.
I like that. I wish I came up to that conclusion earlier, before I was put in this state. It's too late now. That's okay, I guess. Well, it doesn't have to be that way.
I get it now. All these conversations converge. Let's finish this.
That's okay, I guess. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. I'm dying. It's too late. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. The end draws near. It doesn't have to be that way. What if I told you I could prolong your life? All you'd have to do is create unceasingly for me. But when the time comes, I will return and take what's mine and yours. You can die peacefully, knowing that you left your mark on this world, inspiring others. You showed the world your creative fury, providing the world with quality service. Deal? 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 So now you know. You killed them. What? No. Quite the opposite, really. I extended their life, allowed them to create just a little bit longer, and in return, I would come back and take what was rightfully mine and the creativity they fostered. And now, with the graphic design of the moralist, the videography of the expressionist, and the musical direction of the industrialist. Oh my God. You're making a music video.
You and I were meant to get along, but I want to cry when we get it wrong. You and I, on the edge of it all. Hold me close, baby, when we start to fall.
Hold on. I don't know if this song is really applicable to our situation right now.
You and me forevermore, baby.
Baby, that scares me. Can't we just be you and me? Everything comes in pairs, me and you and me got two of everything. Two hands, two eyes, got two of everything. Too much of everything. You and I, we're meant to get along, but I want to cry when we get it wrong. You and I, on the edge of it all. Hold me close, baby, when we start to fall. You and me forevermore. Baby, that scares me. Can't we just be you and me? You and me. Everything comes in pairs, me and you and me got two of everything. Two hands, two eyes, got two of everything. Oh yeah. Too much of everything.